Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entry. I, Deepmani Bhardwaj, welcome you all again, and today we will be discussing a very important thing that is going on right now, and each and everyone is in the situation of the panic that what has this happened. So we will be discussing a topic that is SolarWinds hack. Now what is it? What all are its companies that are affected by it? Each and everything we'll be discussing today itself. Fine. So let's start with our topic. SolarWinds hack. So what is it? SolarWinds, which is a major US information technology firm, that is the IT firm, was the subject of a cyber attack that spread to its client and went undetected for months. What is it? There was a cyber attack, and you know that what is cyber attack, isn't it? Hackers do it, and they just do it for their sake. That is, either they can do cyber attack so that they can get their details, or the cyber attack can be in the form of other, for example, taking out credit card details or debit card details, or taking out any of the information which a company doesn't want to share. Here, what happened? The similar kind of thing happened where the data was taken out from the companies and companies were unaware of the fact. Fine. So it was a cyber attack that spread to its client and which went undetected for the months, and which is detected in this month, that is December. So foreign hackers, who some of the top US officials believe are from Russia, that is, they were not sure that who are these hackers, from where they belong, were able to use the hack to spy on the private companies like elite cybersecurity firm FireEye and the upper echelons of the US government, including the Department of Homeland Security and Treasury Department. Now, what all were the companies, how it occurred? Let's have a look on that. So earlier in this year, hackers secretly broke into the Texas-based SolarWinds system and added a malicious code into the company's software system. Now, those who are belonging to IT sector, they may be understanding what is it, but for other people, let me tell you, this malicious code is a thing that if I get into your system, if I want to take this your data out from your system, then I would have to send this malicious code to your system. Fine. And in other way, I can say it's a form of virus. Fine. So the system called Orion is widely used by the companies to manage IT resources. And according to the SEC documents, SolarWinds has 33,000 customers which are using this Orion. Fine. So most software providers regularly send out updates to your systems, and you can take an example. For example, you are using WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever you are using, you know that on timely basis updates keep on coming, that we have added this particular feature, this was not good feature, so we have just eradicated it. All that comes now. So in the similar way, most of these software companies are sending updates, and they keep on sending updates. So whether it's fixing a bug or adding new features, which I've already told you, SolarWinds is no exception. In the similar way, SolarWinds was also sending it. So in the beginning, if we talk about the March, SolarWinds unwittingly sent out the software updates to its customer that included the hacked code. Now this is where the issue started. This hacked code was sent. Now this code created a backdoor to customers' information technology systems, which hackers used to install even more malware that helped them to spy on the companies and organizations. So in short, I'll tell you that by using the updates, there was a code sent. Fine. Now these hackers did what? These hackers just entered into the system using those hacked codes and then sent more malwares. That is, this malware means, malware stands for a word which is malicious software. So ML stands for malicious and ware stands for software. So it's a software which is malicious in nature. Fine. So these softwares were used to take out the data from particular companies and organizations. Fine. So this was all. Now, who all were the victims? So SolarWinds has many high profile clients, including Fortune 500 companies and multiple agencies in the US government. The breach could be massive. US agencies, including the parts of Pentagon, the Department of Homeland Security, the State Department, the Department of Energy, the National Nuclear Security Administration and the treasuries were attacked. So you can see the severity, isn't it? So were the private companies, which even includes the Microsoft, the most famous organization, Microsoft, Cisco, Intel, Deloitte, and other organizations like the California Department of State, hospitals, and Kent State University, the Wall Street Journal reported. And since the hack was done so swiftly and went undetected for months, security experts says that some victims may never know if they were hacked or not. What they are saying? Some of the companies may even not know that they were hacked or not. Fine. This work was done in such a wonderful way, but this was not good. So this is reported by the Wall Street Journal. Fine. Now, who all are the attackers? So federal investigators and cybersecurity experts say that Russia's foreign intelligence service known as the SVR is probably the responsible for the attack. The Russian intelligence was also credited with breaking into the email servers in the White House, the State Department, and the Joint Chief of the Staff in 2014 and 15. Later, the same group attacked the Democratic National Committee and members of the Hillary Clinton presidential campaign. But if we talk about Russia, then from the Russia's point of view, Russia has denied any such involvement with the breach, and President Trump has suggested without the evidence that Chinese hackers may be the culprits. So Microsoft President Brad Smith said this month that they have identified more than 40 customers who have been affected by the nation-state hackers who installed malware, which I've already told you, it's a malicious software in SolarWinds Orion platform. So the hacking group known as APT29 or Cozy Bear is behind the attack on the FireEye, accessing its internal network and stealing hacking tools the company uses to test the networks belonging to its customers. So all this was about this particular attack. Fine. So in case you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. Please do like it, comment on it, and share as much as possible. And yes, do not forget to subscribe our channel so that we can bring updates for you. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.